Alright. This is probably the most ridiculous video Greg's released yet. He literally has just admitted he hates the concept of free speech and free thinking. Also, for people that go to the Onision Drama Tumblr, could you help me out? I can't get on Tumblr at all. I mean at all. Like, I cannot go to the front page of Tumblr. I cannot go to anything on it. Literally won't load. I'm going to try with another browser and see if that happens. I can IP, like, hide my IP through, like, a proxy or whatever and go to it. It doesn't love the chat. So if anybody can hook me up with just a link to the chat itself, I can still check out the site fully. Just, like, proxy my way to the site and then use, like, another link to get to the chat, and then everything will be cool. But Tiny Chat still works fine. So, yeah, you guys will see me in there just as much as you have been lately. So, let's try this one last time, because I wasted almost 30 minutes of video time on this camera trying to get it right.
Hey guys, I want to talk about comment approval. I, in the past, the recent past, had enabled the comment approval feature because I didn't want haters to have a voice.
Greg, I have a voice mainly because I own this camera. You did not stop me from buying this piece of shit that was $200 at Best Buy. I still got a voice. I also still have a voice because I have like 2,000 subscribers and literally a really closely knit network, try saying that 5 times fast, network of people that make vlogs like myself that have a dissenting and opposing view of your opinions, which you yourself view as fact. So we have a voice, and it's a hell of a lot louder than yours, because your voice is just the voice of a bunch of angry 12-year-olds, and we're adults.
Kind of sick and tired of seeing like really negative people broadcasting their thoughts underneath my video when it's like, if you don't like my videos, why are you here? So I'm not going to promote you. But
Greg, you don't need to promote me at all, and even if you did, it wouldn't help me out that much, and it wouldn't help out everybody else that's making videos as either. Okay? You know, I've got something like 23,000 page views and like 200,000 video views, if you check the little thing on the side of my phone, the front page of my channel. Okay, I got those on my own. I didn't need somebody's promotion. I've got promotion from people before. You know, I've gotten promotion every now and then from Coughlin. I've got it from Scoos Caspa, you know, when she wanted to help mirror the Onision Exposed video. Alright? And yeah, by the way, I do get a promotion from you incidentally, because now you've made a character that parodies me and your supposed idea that I'm somehow being a paranoid, delusional fuckwit making these videos. So yeah, you know, you do promote me. You just don't realize how big you do. And then from that I promote the other people that make videos like this all the time. And they know who they are. So, what was your fucking point?
Having your comment approved. And that's, I guess, a good point.
And what does the title "Love Will Prevail" have anything to do with this? Are you really have to equate a fucking sense of romanticism amongst your fans to just speak a message of intolerance and stupidity?
In my opinion, but here's the ultimate...
this is where it gets good.
The ultimate conclusion that I've come to. I realize that you guys can think for yourselves.
Really?
And I realize that you have a right to think for yourselves. So when you see...
Really?
Like someone saying something negative, you have every right to believe in what they're saying.
Greg, if your comments are approval only, then how in the hell would they even know that somebody has an opposing view to your opinion if the opposing view to your opinion doesn't even exist on the comment board in the first place? You broke the fourth wall, pal. You've made an Inception-style paradox here. But here's where it gets even better.
Or disbelieve. And I basically am saying I don't trust you to come up with your own conclusions.
And excuse me, God, what gave you the fucking right to come up with that stupid idea? You don't trust people to come up with their own conclusions? What the fuck are you, God? I mean, how in the hell can you speak that fucking tone, a voice, of like the voice of a billion fucking people, a plus on this planet? Okay? If it wasn't for you making these videos, people wouldn't have come up with a way of making their own opinion on you themselves, dude. I didn't have much of an opinion on you when I first saw these videos. I now do. Statements like that enforce that opinion, and you already fucking know what the hell it is. And what did you do exactly that got you a 24-hour ban on Facebook?
Based on what these people are saying, you know? And in the past, a lot of people have believed ill of...
Also, Greg, you can't hide it. You're not tired and you're not upset. You're high in this video. And the reason I know that you're high in this video, and I know what you're high on, is because of how your attitude is slowly changing throughout this video. Greg, your eyes are about as red as a fucking apple. Or the fucking blood red Corvette Stingray that I wanted when I was in high school. Your demeanor is also changing throughout this video, and at about the 1 minute and 20 mark, you are completely fucking far from being sober. Okay? You had to have taken a fucking fistful of painkillers before you made this video. Nice job of practicing what you preach.
But the important thing is that the people who trust me
and it's starting to hit right about now. I can even see it right in you, dude. I don't do drugs at all. I experimented when I was a teenager. Never again. Not my thing. Ever. I hardly fucking drink. And when I do, I have a shitty alcohol tolerance for somebody who's nearly a full-blooded German and Irish in his blood and fucking Russian as well. Shit, you'd think I'd have vodka, scotch, and Jägermeister for blood, but no. Dude, you are so gone in this video. It's almost sad. I almost want to ask you, when's the last time you used, son?
Truly support me. They're going to see what these negative people have to say, and they're going to be like, you know what, that's bullcrap.
And it hit right about here, dude. You were fucking stoned. That's the reason you had to have made this video, because you were high. Because it only can make sense to you then. You do not like the idea that people can think for themselves because you don't trust them to come up with their own conclusions. This little guy, I need to snuggle him. Because he's cool. And for those of you that are on the tiny chat right now, yeah, I'm talking about this little guy. Some a friend of mine made for me years back. He's cute.
I mean, he sounds a good guy. I've been watching his videos for a very long time. It's pretty obvious who he is. So,
yeah, you're a narcissistic sociopath who exploits the fucking problems in his life for more views. You're a stupid sociopathic nutcase. You were also a religious cultist, which I found out, and on the site I found that shit from, you thought the destruction of 70% of the world's population would improve society. I'm not making this shit up, okay? I'm finding this fucking crap on my own. What in the hell, dude? He's a good guy. He doesn't do anything wrong. He's perfect. Also, his mother raised him to be an indigo child, for fuck's sake. Do I really need to fucking drag your personal life more so into this so people can realize what it is you are?
So these haters, however many thumbs ups they have, however many...
So half of those I'm wondering if they're from you and your fans or not, to make us look like we're crazy because we come out of the woodwork more so when you do it. Great. You know, I've never received mail like I have been and comments like I have been before from people, but people are coming up to my channel saying, I wasn't an Onision fan until I saw your videos. Thanks for showing me what reason sounds like. I must be a real dick for someone to say that to me. Yeah, I must be a real asshole.
Sort of comments they have, it's like the true fans will stay consistent.
Yeah, 126 on here. Listen to his tone of voice.
So hopefully I'll stay consistent too and not re-enable the comments approval system because I'm...
Jesus Christ, you sound fucking... Dude, you had to have taken like 1,600 milligrams of Lortabs. You probably took like 3.
Honestly, yeah, the truth hurts. There's a lot of people out there that don't like me. But to make it so the people who are supporting me can't comment because I'm not going through every single comment and looking at it. When it comes to approving them all, I just approve a significant amount of positive ones and then leave it. The fact that they can't comment...
That's bias, like, to the definition, dude.
For the rest of time, whenever they choose to, that's not exactly fair. It's like letting the negative kids in class ruin it for everyone else. You know?
Life isn't school, idiot.
No?
What the fuck?
I wouldn't be that kind of person. Person who punishes everyone for the actions of others.
What? That's your direct philosophy. That's the philosophy you pen down in that stupid religious bullshit. Punish all of mankind because a few small sections of mankind screw up. You're probably the same kind of person that would come up with the erroneous idea that we should kill everyone in prison just because they ended up in prison. You're a fucking nut.
So...
Just saying, I don't think you've said that, but I'm pretty sure that eventually you would come up with that idea.
I hope you guys can support me and fight off haters, but if you don't want to...
Again, begging your fans to troll my page, which don't fucking work.
And that's just how it is. I'm going to keep pushing out videos as always.
Well, good, because as long as you push them out of your ass, I'll know where you always stand, which is going to be firmly in a pile of shit.
For those of you who support me, I love you. Thank you very much for being you. Have a good night. Bye.
I love you too, Greg. What was that shit? I mean, seriously, he was fucking high the entire time. Everybody who's watching this video, he was high. Seriously, the minute it hit 126, I could see it just take effect. Whatever the fuck he was on. I'm thinking painkillers. I mean, you don't trust people to make up your own conclusions? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, it's like I said, it was only going to get better. You know, from the last few videos that I made, it can only get better. And it always will get better. I mean, we're dealing with a dude that has absolutely no fucking standards, apparently now, for himself or anybody else. So of course, when his fans watch this shit, he's not going to have their best intentions in mind. If you're a fan of this guy, he doesn't care about you. He's got over 144,000 subs. How in the fucking hell is he going to really give a shit about you as an individual? Here's a man that posts himself on the internet as some kind of fucking YouTube Jesus that never does anything wrong, yet for some example leaves a trail of destruction in his friggin' wake, no matter where the hell he goes, and he thinks that he has your best intentions in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, no. The last fucking person that I heard about doing that was Charlie Manson, and we all know what fucking happened there. Also Jim Jones, and you don't want to be drinking that Kool-Aid. So if you guys are done drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, get the shit out of the punch bowl, and, I don't know, start thinking with some friggin' reason. Anybody that tells you that they don't trust you to come up with your own conclusions is trying to directly manipulate you. Because they know they can. And you need to be stronger than that as viewers of his videos. So therefore, I think my point over the last 12 minutes of this video, I made a 12-minute video over a video that was 2 minutes and 31 seconds long. Alright. Who the fuck are you going to listen to? A dude high on pills who told you he does not trust you to come up with his own conclusions? Or somebody that's been meticulously figuring this guy out over the last 2 years? Okay? Just saying. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. It is almost 6 in the morning. I'm going to fuck bed. Take it easy, guys. Oh, and by the way, I love you. Have a good night.